I could be your game master.
You think this is something for you?
Oh, let him give it a try. As long as I can fight Lizard Man. But we also need the perfect setting. Did you find something?
Yes, I know the perfect place to hold a great LARP.
Ooh, great! Let's go! Okay, let's go! I can hardly wait!
I don't like this place. They're watching me. I can feel it.
Start already! Start already!
So your spaceship crashed on an alien planet. There you find the remains of an ancient civilization.
Good start!
Something approaches. It's a disembodied intelligence.
Oh, like in episode 165!
The creature possesses a statue of a lizard.
All right!
The lizard comes to life with a grating sound. It comes closer and closer.
I consult the Starfleet manual for the rules of conduct for first contact with possessed lizard statues!
Yeah, that too. But then it winds up to crush you. You modulate your tricorder's pulse frequency to alpha 7.
Because that would recalibrate the lizard statue's molecular structures!
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The statue has frozen. You quickly clear your next move with Starfleet command.
Yes, that's exactly what I'll do! Great story! What do I do now?
The lizard statue is standing on a deadly trapdoor. It slowly awakens once more. At the last moment, you pull the lever.
Yes!
The aliens kidnapped him!
Hello? Everything okay down there?
Did I defeat the disembodied intelligence?
Of course! You are the hero of the day!
That was great! I even ripped my shirt and started bleeding! But why is my leg so twisted? Oh, are those my bones?
I'll call the ship's doctor. Everything okay down there?
So-so! I think the adrenaline is slowly wearing off, and now it kinda hurts!
That's all part of LARP.
Oh, then it's all good!
Hang in there. Starfleet will be here soon.
Oh, let's hope they're quick!
He looks pretty out of it. I think I'd better leave him alone. Man, it's dark in here. I should put some light on the subject first. That's supposed to be a sun. That looks pretty dangerous. I think I know who's looking for something just like this. That looks like a moon. That leads deeper into the ruins. First, there's that deep pit. Then a hard stone pendulum. Then a merciless, crushing ceiling trap. And finally, a very sharp arrow trap. I'm not gonna just walk through there. Way too dangerous.
Hello? Is there anybody still there? I gotta admit, this does hurt a little bit. Could I maybe have some Starfleet tablets? There's something rustling around here. Maybe it's an Orion slave girl. Oh, it's a badger. No, badger, don't lick the blood off. I don't want you chewing on my leg either. Ouch! Ouch! Take that! Pew! Pew! Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. I hope it doesn't come back with reinforcements or anything, like the Kardashians.
Hey, I could be your game master.
Who? You?
You don't look the type.
You have no idea just how much imagination I really have.
You just have to have enough for each of us here.
Of course.
But we also want to play in a location that's just perfect for us.
What do you have in mind?
We want to be heroes and tackle deadly traps.
The more dangerous, the better.
You know anywhere like that?
Yes, I know the perfect place to hold a great LARP.
What do you say, Kyle? You want to give it a try?
Let's do it. Can't be any more boring than here.
Then let's go. Okay, let's get started.
I hope it's about a really sexy space princess.
Okay, why not? So, a beautiful princess named... Leela, the most beautiful woman in the universe, was kidnapped from the palace on her home planet of... Sexmania. Just a few hours ago, and the perpetrators are fiendish aliens who want to do terrible things to her.
Oh, what's she wearing?
A bikini made of gold.
Perfect.
Fortunately, two glorious heroes have taken up the trail to save her.
That's us, Finley.
I know, dumbass. Keep going.
The two penetrate the space station where their princess is being held prisoner. They fight their way through to the detention block, but it is full of deadly traps.
Awesome. I can almost see the princess in front of me.
Yeah, I'm totally into it too. We have to save her.
The princess is waiting for her two heroes, yet fate has strewn their path with many a deadly trap.
Or the aliens.
Hey, this has to really stimulate our imaginations.
Yeah, I really want to picture the palace in my mind.
The best thing would be to turn off the lights so that we can really live out our roles in the dark.
Great idea.
Okay, I can do that. I'll turn out the lights now, and your adventure begins.
Tell us exactly what we need to do to meet the deadly challenges ahead.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. They won't be lethal, I hope. So, you're approached by a vicious tentacled monster. You... start dancing.
Oh, that hurts.
Come on, let's get out of here.
What kind of instructions were those? That's not how it works.
You have to guide us through the traps.
Without getting cut to pieces in the process.
Yeah, otherwise it's no fun.
Okay, I'll try. I'll turn out the lights now, and your adventure begins.
Tell us exactly what we need to do to meet the deadly challenges ahead.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. They won't be lethal, I hope. So, you're approached by a vicious tentacled monster. You... leap forward.
Hold on, princess. We're on our way.
And you can lose that gold bikini.
Let's go!
Pew pew, pew pew pew.
Bam! Bam!
You escape the tentacled monster, but palace guards start to appear. The guards are shooting at you. You duck as low as you can.
Whoosh.
The shots are causing the walls to collapse. You roll forward.
Watch out over there.
We're coming, princess!
But then the intergalactical death beams appear out of the walls. You run straight ahead as fast as you can.
We're almost there.
Nothing can stop us.
Hurry!
It worked!
We beat all the traps.
That was a great adventure, Larry.
So, what's next?
Well, you guys did your part to save the princess. She is at your feet, eternally grateful. Soon she will remove her gold bikini and summon you to her chambers.
And, what do we do till then?
You'll just have to wait here.
Hey, can we go see the princess now?
Hasn't it been long enough?
Just a little more patience. It's pretty dirty in here. There seem to be some symbols, but they're barely visible under the dirt. I don't understand the symbols. As Game Master, I can offer you a great story.
Really? Can I clean up in there too? Really? The best would be if it takes place in a filthy dump where I have to make a heroic effort to clean up. Is there anywhere like that around here?
Yeah, I know exactly where I can offer you a great LARP.
My mop is hungry. Let's roll. As far as I understand it, you have to tell an exciting story now, and I have to use my skills to respond to it.
Exactly, right? You assume the role of... Sanitation Captain Roger.
Oh.
Aliens have attacked the spaceship in which you are part of the crew. It's transporting a unique star generator. You are now the last surviving crew member.
I like this.
You barely managed to escape from the spaceship with an escape capsule and land on a strange planet.
And I clean it.
No, there you stumble across a floating head.
And then?
You fight a terrible creature on the planet and then continue your journey.
Oh, that sounds pretty improvised to me.
In a nearby city, you buy a small spaceship.
That needs cleaning.
You manage to fly back to the spaceship, carrying the star generator and infiltrate it. Using every iota of your intelligence, you trick the aliens and make your way to the star generator in order to... clean it.
Yeah, just my thing. Where is this star generator thing I have to clean?
Right here on the floor.
Then I'll get right to it. Sanitation Captain Roger cleans to save the world as we know it. So, I just saved the universe, right?
With your mop.
Great story. I sure hope there's a sequel.
Ah, that worked. Hi, we did it! There it is! The Cavern of Cosmic Cognition.
Larry? Cavern?
Sure, it's clearly a cave. That round thing is the entrance. Anyone could see that.
Take a closer look.
Where?
I give up.
The one with the Cosmic Cognition in it. The final frontier. I found it. Now I just have to get inside. Looks like it's sealed. It won't open that easily. There's a recess to put pieces in. At the top, there's a round tip. Something kind of longish fits in there. Weighted a little to the left and round. There's a round opening on the right side. Well rounded. Round and tight. The long bit slides into the right place. The stone fits perfectly. That was the last stone. Something's happening. I don't feel like there's any cosmic cognition wafting out of there. More like kind of a musty smell.
Who knows how long that door was closed and what might be lurking inside.
Hello?
I'm in the city.
El Comandante!
Has the group assembled?
Everyone's waiting at the secret headquarters.
Good. We're on our own. No one's going to suddenly appear to help us. This revolution is something we must do ourselves.
We have no choice. Mr. Wang is dangerous. We can't let him deliver the Paibots. Once they're in every home, and he activates them, and the secret functions are installed the way he wants, and if he can get his hands on Faith's self-learning AI and install it, he would be invincible.
Yes. Wang would have an army of super robots in every home in America. Robots he could control like puppets. It will not come to that. We will prevent it. See you later at the secret headquarters. And Nari,
Yes?
trust no one.
I'm not going in there until I have Faith with me. I've got to find a way to convince her to come here. I'm not going in there until I have Faith with me. I've got to find a way to...
Ouch! Say, what was all that about?
You had a tick. Look, these are tick flyers.
Oh, thanks. They're really bad here. When they get full, they're as big as my fist.
Now I'm itching all over.
What? You again?
I can't work like this.
Come on, back to prison with you.
I'm not gonna get anywhere with him this way. I'm gonna have to get rid of that ghost first. A big bag whose color could best be described as pink. But I'm not wearing it. Something that was loved. Spicy. Some fine spice. No, I don't actually collect skeletal fingers. Something from the body of the deceased. Candles ready for use. Wax to bind everything. It's like it came from a wire mesh fence. Something from the body of a descendant. Now I should have everything.
Damn it! What the hell is going on now?
What?
Do I look like somehow I wanted to be summoned? What? Do you think you get, like, 3 wishes or something?
No, of course not. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
I'm Sister Frigid. Sister Superior Frigid, just to be clear. What do you want, anyway?
How come you're a ghost?
What do you think? Because I'm dead.
I figured that out, but how did you die?
Plane crash.
Oh, that explains why the cannibal village is made out of airplane parts.
Do you think they had the parts shipped in specially?
Of course not.
I was the head of our order, looking after the many young girls in our sisterhood. Our plane got caught in a storm and crashed.
Did anyone actually land on this island without being caught in a storm?
Fortunately, all of my little lambs survived. Even my nephew Otis. But not me.
I'm sorry.
That's life.
Why are you haunting the place? You're scaring the cannibals.
And well they ought. Those naughty girls keep forgetting the word of the Lord. They'll sin if I'm not careful. Sure, they try. And they have misunderstood a few things. Their holy book is a little, well, I don't want to talk about it.
Stop scaring them all the time.
No, no. It is my sacred duty to lead my flock onto the right path.
What's life after death like?
It's not what I imagined. I joined the Order of the Virgins of St. Aurelius as a young woman. All my life, I saved myself for our Lord and Savior. I knew in heaven I would be united with him.
You mean he'd really give it to you good?
Oh, I didn't say that.
You made it pretty clear between the lines.
Wishful thinking, Larry.
Oh, you have a little ghost in your pants.
We're like a nasty little poltergeist.
Oh, anyway, things in the afterlife don't work the way I thought they would.
Don't worry. I know exactly what it's like to hope for a little sex and not get it. And as a ghost, that must be especially difficult. But hey, if you ever want to try it, I'm up for anything.
It is written, the world and its desires pass away, but whoever does the will of God lives forever. I'm already here for eternity.
So you could say you have nothing to lose.
True enough. maybe we could... The lust of the spirit and the lust of the flesh don't seem to go together. Too bad I can't take over a physical body as a ghost. I mean, not that I've ever tried.
Maybe I can help you with the whole spiritual desire thing.
How is that supposed to work?
I just have to find a way to become a ghost myself.
Just. You know what that means.
Maybe I can find a non-lethal way. If I do succeed, will you leave your flock alone to live as they wish?
Why not? I have nothing to lose.
Don't go anywhere. Yoo-hoo! Sister! Your flock has a new shepherd now.
Who does she think she is? She just shows up here and expects everyone to listen to her. Unfortunately, she's not afraid of me.
You said something about an out-of-body experience? How does that work?
Well, it's very simple. All you need is an experience device.
A what?
A state-of-the-art device that allows the mind to temporarily leave the body, so it can get up to all sorts of mischief.
Okay, is there anywhere I can get one of those around here?
I don't think there are any in the archipelago, but I have a detailed description with me. I have compiled a set of instructions which allows one to build just such an experience machine, sir.
What's that supposed to be?
A device for downright otherworldly experiences. You understand, Master, for those with exceptional tastes.
I don't quite follow you.
It makes ghostly encounters possible. Or should I say, encounters as a ghost. You leave your body behind to find spiritual pleasures.
That doesn't sound uninteresting.
However, during your journey, you will need someone to look after your abandoned body. I would be delighted to volunteer my services. I love keeping an eye on bodies.
Well, sounds sufficient.
Here inside the cell, I am, of course, useless. The cell door isn't locked, but it is linked to an alarm. Perhaps you might be skilled enough to free me from my predicament, and then I would be more than happy to assist you in your tour of passion.
Much as I hate to do it, I'll scan the instructions into your blueprint app, Larry.
I'm afraid I have to run now.
Oh, what a pity.
A cooling relaxation tank is the basis for everything. An agent that lowers the heart rate must be taken beforehand. A neck retainer is mandatory. Important. An experienced companion must supervise everything. Enough. Swingle seems to feel comfortable in that cage. Oops, the alarm went off. Everything all right?
But of course, sir.
Where did that little guy go? Is that him in your pants?
Oops, he must have slipped in there somehow.
Put him back in the cell right now. Back into your cell.
Damn, she'll notice if Swingle isn't in his cell anymore.